My neighbor behind my house is laying out and looks like she caught on fire or something. Oh my God.
Damn.
Her skin is like off of her body. Oh my God.
Honey,
Ew.
stay with me. I'm Officer Stebbins. Just stay with me, okay?
I don't know what happened. It just went off, bro. I try to stop.
You're saying that
Got him.
E4 gas
Got
her
him.
lip,
That's how it always be. Motherfuckers try to cover it up like they ain't do it. Nigga, get your ass. We know you did it.
her she's
Trying to lie.
On the morning of May 11th, 2023, first responders raced to a home in Fairfield Township, Ohio, where a woman covered in severe burns has reportedly fallen from a second-story window.
Ooh.
But what begins as a rescue takes a dark turn when she reveals
she
this
gone.
was no accident, and she knows exactly who is responsible.
All this is fake, man. All these people want to work with the devil to try to get me down, man.
The following report is based on official police records,
who did it
and
then?
most of the following footage has never been seen before until now.
And I feel like,
Just after 10 a.m., dispatchers receive a
I ain't
distressing
gonna lie,
phone
bro.
call.
I feel like that's the worst way you can die. If you ask me personally, burning to death or drowning is the worst way to go, my nigga. It's the worst way because you really gotta suffer. You feel me? Oh.
Alerting them to a dire emergency.
Butler County 911, what is the address of the emergency?
My neighbor behind my house is laying out and looks like she caught on fire or something.
Okay, can you yell at her real quick? See if
My
she
nigga,
can
go
her
get
to
some
wake up?
water.
She's talking to me.
Go get some water.
To get over it. She's hurt bad.
Ask her if she knows what happened.
Oh,
What
the water.
happened?
Nigga,
Someone set her on. He said,
pick her
set
up, put
on
her in
fire.
the tub.
Your son?
A Fairfield Township police officer is in the middle of arresting a suspect for an unrelated crime when he hears the alert over his radio.
For a female burn victim, female has set her on fire.
Oh, get her out.
Oh,
Get her out. Go to that. Come on out. Get out.
But no, they let him go?
Here's his phone so he doesn't drop it. Go to that. And right.
With an officer on the way to respond, the dispatcher continues gathering crucial details from the caller.
Can you ask her son's name? Or if he has any weapons?
Damn.
Do
They
you
told
know
cut.
weapons?
They say, nigga, your arrest not even that important, nigga. Get out, bro. We got some other shit to handle. Damn.
Water with gasoline, he threw it on her. You said it was your boyfriend? Her boyfriend's son. Yeah, she said she's hurt. She's got asthma. She can't breathe.
Do you see any burns on her?
I do. Her skin is completely covered, burns, bad everywhere.
Shit.
There's actually smoke coming out of the house on the top floor. He set the house on fire. The house is on fire too. Oh my God.
My nigga, grab some water and put it out.
Oh my God. Her skin is like off of her body. Oh my God.
The officer arrives and quickly locates the victim.
The fire extinguisher
50-year-old Brenda
sound.
Scott, who's in critical condition.
614, I've got the female in the back. Severe burns control. Give me an off channel.
Go to 1-5. He is up 4.
Back here on the ground, severely burned.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, my baby. I was taught as a young boy, if you burning, you know what I'm saying? If you ever get caught on fire, stop, drop, and roll. So that's what she should be doing. She should be rolling in the grass. That's how you get the burns off. At least I think that's what they told me. My teachers might have been lying to me, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie, so
Sure,
proceed with caution.
honey, stay with me. I'm Officer Stebbins. Just stay with me, okay? I got the medics are coming to get you right
I
now.
got to breathe.
Huh?
I gotta breathe. My
Okay.
inhaler's in the house. I can't breathe. They knock my teeth out.
At the front of the house, the suspect, 23-year-old Robbie Robinson Jr., can be seen emerging from the front door. He walks right up to a first responder who doesn't yet realize who he is. Thankfully, the officer spots him and takes quick action to secure him into custody.
Come to me now.
Fire's going off in the room.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. It just went off, bro. I try to
Stop. Do I find out what's going on?
Shut your ass up.
Is there anybody else in the house?
I don't know what.
My stepmother.
Your stepmother jumped out the back.
I don't know what happened.
Yes. What's your name?
Robbie.
Robbie?
Yeah.
Okay. 6 before I got the suspect in custody. She's in the very back because you got somebody. Yeah, it's back.
You going to jail.
Are those too tight on you, Robbie?
No, they're good.
Bro, we don't
She
care
said she
about
needs to
what they
inhale out
tight
of
or
her
not.
house. She's burned bad. You need any medical treatment?
I try to
You
help.
breathing okay?
Yes.
Okay. Listen, I got a whole hot mess right now. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to sit you back near me for a minute, okay?
My nigga, is that the...
So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to sit you back near...
Is that the one nigga that played basketball? What's his name? The nigga that was guarding LaMelo Ball. What's his son? That's him.
For me for a minute, okay? I got some other guys coming.
The 30-year-old, 19-year-old.
I'll give that back in a minute. Have a seat back here for me, okay? You sure those aren't too tight? You okay? All right, I got a lot going on. Give me a minute. Say anything about what happened? No. Allegedly, she was a domestic. They're saying that he poured gas on her, lit her up. She's
Meanwhile, another officer keeps a close eye on Robbie, who begins sharing a version of events that doesn't quite match the victim's.
Let's hear it.
We're just kind of hanging out. I know they're gonna have a lot of questions for you, okay?
Is she alright though? Like what?
I don't know, man. I just got here. You tell me what's going on.
Oh no!
What do you-
The fire. I just started to feel the fire, and I tried to get the fire extinguisher from my room. I tried to get the fire extinguisher and try to take it out real quick.
You trying to get the fire extinguisher from your what? Nigga, why the hell would you have a fire extinguisher in your room? Is that what you just said? You can't make this shit up, bro. This is the... Bro, oh my God.
Extinguisher from my room. I tried to get
Look,
the
he
fire
messed up.
extinguisher and try to take
He
it out
tripped
real
up.
quick. But it was just all black in there. I couldn't see.
When the sergeant arrives at the scene, the officer fills him in on what information he's gathered so far.
He comes out of the house. Chief said he was in the house. It's Robbie. He's in custody in the back of my car. I haven't talked to him yet. I get here. She said he knocked out my teeth. She's laying with a mouthful of blood, and she's burned all to hell. This is the gentleman that called. He's a witness. She jumped out of the second floor window. She's right here.
You had to.
You can see.
You had to, my baby. I know you broke both ankles and more shit, but you had to save yourself. I want to know why he did all this though. I ain't gonna lie. This her stepson. He must have been on some weird shit trying. Nah, I ain't gonna say all that.
Right here, Sarge.
I ain't gonna say all that, man, but he definitely heard that.
He physically assaulted her before he set her on fire.
Alive and conscious, Brenda manages to answer what questions she can.
Were they just fighting, I guess?
I'm gonna go with yes for now.
Okay. Honey, were you guys, did he set you on fire? What were you guys arguing about? Just fighting? What happened?
No.
I know. We're working on it.
Okay, you're fine.
Though Brenda is unable to give more details, the grim scene inside her bedroom will soon paint a horrifying picture of what she endured. For now, the officer meets with the neighbor who reported the incident.
Thank you for calling me, man. No problem.
Oh.
Appreciate you.
What
What
did you see? I had a meeting at 10:30, and I was like, let me let my dogs out real quick. And I let the dogs out, and I just saw her there, and I saw smoke, so I come running over. And I said, what do you do? She said, help me, help me.
This exact moment was captured on his home surveillance camera. Back at the cruiser, the sergeant reads Robbie his
Wait, so you telling me your neighbor had all that water in his pool and he couldn't put out the fire, my nigga? You got all that water in your pool, cuz, and you couldn't put out the fire. Niggas be stingy, man.
Back at the cruiser, the sergeant reads Robbie his Miranda rights before questioning him about
Come
the
on, Robert.
incident.
I want to know, I've got her side of it.
Robert.
What happened in here, brother? What happened
I
today?
see the fire started. I tried to get the fire extinguisher real quick to take it all out.
So you didn't put her on fire?
No.
Well, why did she say that? She said you lit her on fire. Why did the fire start?
Man,
I don't know. I just...
Well, why?
don't trust this nigga got a chin strap. Don't trust this nigga. Any bull with a chin strap, never trust him in your life, bro. What the fuck? Bro, he can't even trust himself to make himself look good. You know what I mean? To clean himself up right. He can't even trust himself with that. Why the fuck would you be able to trust him?
She said that.
And then look at
She said
that.
you lit her on fire. Why did the fire start?
I don't know. I just went in there trying to take it out. I heard a fire beep. Fire
You
alarm go off.
23.
I went in there with the fire extinguisher.
Okay.
Hey man, what is she to you?
My
nigga, you don't
just my
know.
father's girl.
Like,
you don't get 23 and look like that. Hey, I hope by the time I hit 23, I never look like that in my life. What the fuck?
girlfriend?
Yeah.
What's your dad's name?
Robbie Robinson.
So you're also Robbie Robinson?
Right.
Robbie
you
Robinson.
Her home?
Yeah, I tried my best to get her out of there. I tried my best, but it was like so much smoke going on. I just went and like, I used the entire fire extinguisher just to get her out of there.
That's
I was
another
going
ass
for
name,
911,
bro.
but I couldn't find my phone. It was so smoky in the room.
Okay. Yeah, I saw a lot of smoke coming out of there. Today, what time's the last time you talked to her?
No, I didn't really talk to her. They came in. They go to work together.
Where was she?
Christine Lester, out of Muncie, Indiana, showing status balance.
I have no clue. Probably in the bedroom.
Okay.
I mean, most likely in the bedroom.
With Brenda on her way to the hospital for emergency treatment, officers begin searching the home. Though the footage has been redacted, audio from the officer's body cam continues to record as they step inside and make a series of chilling discoveries.
Right behind you, big lighter.
Who sprayed the fire extinguisher and all this?
We think he might have.
After setting it?
You know he
Potentially,
did.
yeah. So if you just watch your feet here where the teeth, if you walk over the other side.
Oh, so you really did knock out. Ooh. God damn. What did she do to deserve this, bro? Did she cheat on your pops? What did she do?
The bed there, you'll see where there's the potential bottles. Maybe there's been water bottles she was drinking out of, for all we know.
Here's the bottles that are filled with
A potential cellar.
It's just discoloration because of the fire.
Right.
There's liquid that's been used. I know that there's at least 2 teeth up there that I've seen.
Okay.
I saw 2 right there. The one downstairs.
You saw one downstairs? There's one right there. Potentially.
That is.
So my next question is, I wonder what was used. It takes a lot to knock somebody's teeth out.
Brass knuckles?
I would say with her teeth being over here, this is where the fight started potentially. I mean, it could have been anything up here. There's a rock there. There's a speaker.
So you had the blicky in there. You couldn't just put her out of misery with that. You had to do all the extra shit, my nigga. You had to do all the torture tactics and all that, bro. You must have watched the movie before you did this, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could have just used the blicky if you was gonna do all that, bro. Just take her out of her misery fast, bro. Don't you know what I mean? And you would have had a better chance getting away with it if you wouldn't act dumb. Let's be honest. I'm not telling y'all go do this, but I'm saying you would have had a better chance getting away with it if you would have used the blick. And man, I know she was going through it, man. Cause I've been in I never been in no fire, but I've been in she was saying she can't breathe and she got asthma. And if you ever been in around the fire, a lot of smoke, y'all know how hard it is to breathe. It really suffocates your whole lungs. I've been in that because I've been in a forest fire before, bro. That shit not to play with. You'll die just from the smoke. You don't even gotta get burned. You know what I'm saying?
If you walk over here, you can see the blood spatter trail. Here's where she grabbed a hold. She probably climbed out. You can see where she grabbed one. There's part of her skin. There's blood. And she lowered herself down and dropped. See the...
Oh! My baby.
And that's from her mouth. And she was bleeding from the mouth when I got her.
Oh!
There's...
What the fuck?
There's one laying on the floor in that room there, sir. I don't know where this one's at.
Bro, this is diabolical.
That's an interesting...
robbery.
I noticed that earlier.
The evidence suggesting the smoke detectors had been removed throughout the home calls into question an earlier claim made by Robbie.
I heard a fire alarm go off, and I went in there with the fire extinguisher.
Given Brenda's testimony,
You keep
along
talking
with
about
the
this nut
evidence
ass fire.
located in the home, Robbie is placed under arrest and transported to the Butler County Jail, where he promptly calls his mother, Renee.
Have you seen the lawyer yet?
No, man.
Okay, she should be coming there. Don't say nothing to nobody. Say nothing to nobody. Don't say anything. They trying to send some, because they recording us right now.
Awake.
Yes. Yes.
The person
Wait.
Yes.
Wait, hold up.
Yes. Okay? So don't worry about anything. We're working on this, okay? This is not going down like this. This is not happening, and we got your back.
Meanwhile, and
they don't say anything. They recording us. So if he was innocent, why would he not need to say anything? Were you behind this? That was the real mom? Oh, I'm putting 2 and 2 together. So the mom had some type of vendetta against the stepmom. Okay. It makes sense now. So she sent her son to crash out. El mom.
Investigators meet with the victim's boyfriend, Robbie Robinson Sr., in an effort to determine what could have driven his son to commit such a brutal act of violence against Brenda.
I'm trying to understand kind of more of the motive, as much as you are probably. I don't really understand. I know that he expressed to his mom that he didn't want to live there anymore for some reason.
Yeah, that's what she was telling me. She was just saying that he needs to get out.
And he said he had money problems, he lost his job, lost his car and stuff.
Yeah.
So he's probably had a lot going on.
Right.
But why would he do this to...
He got a chin strap, bro. He got a lot going on.
Probably because she's come in.
Got more problems than money.
And he's also feeling like, I'm more happy with her. And I'm not focused on him.
9 days after his arrest, Robbie...
He's also feeling like, I'm more happy with her. And I'm not focused on him.
You a grown ass man, my nigga. You 23 years old. Fuck you mean you more focused on hurting you, pussy? If you don't go get some pussy, my nigga. Yo, this is why it's so important. That's why I tell y'all, bro. If y'all got kids, it's so important to make sure your kids be interactive with the world, bro. Let them go outside. Let them play. Put them in sports, my nigga. Put them in some extracurricular activities. Because if you raise weirdos like Robbie, who been playing video games his whole life. He never talked to a girl. He's a virgin. He's a 23-year-old virgin, my nigga. He has social anxiety. He's a straight weirdo. He faps all day and all night, my nigga. 8 times a day. If you raise a kid like that, he's gonna end up like this. He's gonna be seeking attention from his own pops as a grown-ass man.
9 days after his arrest, Robbie receives an update from his mother about Brenda's condition, and he asks about his father's plans to visit him in jail.
No.
They had to surgery on her because of the fall, and they had to put her into a coma so they can do the skin graft. He's there, but he can't go in to see her. She has to be isolated because her skin, she'll easily get bacteria and all this other type of stuff, which will make her worse.
Ask him if he's going to visit. That's what I need to know. That's a real important question. Ask him if he's going to visit.
No.
I know he did tell me.
You're still trying to get attention, my nigga. You're cooked.
But before I visited you, that last Sunday, he told me that I said, hey, I'm going to see Lil Robbie, see if we on the list or something. He said he couldn't come right now.
What do you mean?
He just said he couldn't come. He couldn't come see you. He needs to be focused on her right now.
What type of reply is that?
I said, you're not going to go up there? You didn't go up there and see him.
Oh!
To show you that we support him. He just said he couldn't right now.
A week later.
Oh my God. Mama, you about to make Robbie break out of the jail and go kill your ass now. Oh my God. You pissed him off with that. That response gave it all we needed, man. You's a straight up geek, Robbie. My nigga. I got no sympathy for you, cuz you're a straight weirdo. Damn. He said, what type of response is that? Oh my gosh, man. He's more worried about that thought than me. Oh my gosh. Stupid ass, bro.
Later, Robbie remains hopeful that he won't be behind bars for long.
Hey, listen, I don't want none of y'all to come up here and see me, man. The only time I want y'all to see me is when I'm free. Tell everybody I know when I'm coming out, I'm conquering the world. The whole world gonna know who I am. I'm gonna have a whole empire when I get out of here.
I believe it.
Internet fans. You feel me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Internet fans.
However, his case is further complicated on June 9th, 2023, when Brenda dies from her injuries after surviving an agonizing 29 days, turning the assault into a homicide.
My baby
At a
Brenda?
court hearing a year later on June 24th, 2024, a judge rules that Robbie is competent to stand trial, leading to an unexpectedly volatile reaction.
What else can we address this afternoon, counsel, if anything?
I don't think there's anything over here for the defense, Your Honor.
All right.
Nah, it's all a trap, right? It's all a trap. Ain't nothing real. What are you talking about, man? All trap. What are you talking about? All conspiring against me and everything, man. What are you talking about?
So for the...
They're all working with Satan right now to talk to me, man. They're all conspiring with him to to talk to me, man. Ain't none of going on, man.
So
what are you talking about?
So for the record,
ain't none of going on.
the defendant is...
All this is fake, man. All people want to work with the devil to try to get me down, man.
Yeah.
All the conspiring against me to take me out, man. What are you talking about? I'm not trying to hear none of that. I ain't trying to hear none of that.
Okay, are you finished now?
No, I'm not finished. I'm not done either. I'm not trying to hear none of that.
All right.
At the conclusion of his trial, a jury found Robinson guilty of aggravated murder, aggravated arson, and felonious assault. Though his exact motives remain unclear, at his sentencing hearing, he stated in court, "I take responsibility for my actions, I'm sorry," and asked that he be spared the death penalty.
No, nigga. That's a possibility, cuz just because, bro, you just a weirdo. I'm not gonna lie. And I don't know where you gain this, like, persona that, nigga, you, like, famous. I don't know where you gain this persona that you're famous or something, or, like, somebody cares about you and they're trying to, like, take you down and stop you from conquering the world and ruling the world and being the king of the United States, and fucking Satan is trying to... My nigga, you're a nobody. Nobody gives a damn about you, cuz. You're a nigga with a chin strap, bro. Nobody cares. Absolutely nobody. Like, nigga, your friends, the weirdo friends, they gonna go on with their lives. They gonna keep being weirdos. Nigga, all the people you went to school with, they not gonna give a damn. They gonna be like, oh, that's that weird nigga that was always in the back of the class doing weird shit, digging up his nose and shit, messing with the little thotties. Yeah, nah, I'm glad that nigga in there. You know what I'm saying? You was a threat to society anyway. They probably glad you in there, cuz. You know, like, come on. I don't know what the hell got into you.
He was sentenced to life imprisonment without the possibility of parole, and an appeal was filed on March 14th, 2025.
Thank you. Thank you. Life. That's exactly what you needed. Life. Because you had no life outside of jail, so you need life in jail, my nigga. Simple as that. Hey, man. This is a crazy... Hey, if I was that judge, my nigga, I would have had to take off my uniform, rumble Robbie. He was talking a little crazy, too. I ain't gonna lie. He talking about, no, I'm not done. Nigga, what the fuck? Who you talking to? You get what I'm saying? Hey, though, man, this is a crazy-ass story. This might have been one of the craziest ones I watched. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm really not gonna lie. Damn, all that, a grown-ass man. Sit back and think about it. Like, let's analyze it for a second. You feel me? Let's really put it into our brains. A grown-ass man, 23 years old, mad because his dad not giving him attention. My nigga, at least you got a dad. It's a lot of niggas out here probably that's watching this video that don't even have a dad. Their dad left when they was a kid and never came back. They don't even have a pops. At least you got one. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. The mom, she was in on that shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. She knew something. She might have not knew exactly what he was going to do, but she knew some type of intel about it. You know what I'm saying? That's why she's saying all that bullshit. Like, nah, she knew she had some jealousy and some envy for the stepmom. The stepmom probably looked better than her. The real mom probably an old 45-year-old hag. You know what I mean? Her skin all wrinkly now, old pussy. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say that too much about her. But you know what I mean? She ain't that no more. She ain't in her prime. You feel me? He done left her ass, got with the young 25-year-old, 26-year-old bad joint. You know what I'm saying? I know how that go, man. And her son crashed out, basically. Hey, man, that's a crazy video. If you enjoyed this video, go leave a like, go drop a comment down below, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications. We go catch y'all in the next one.